Oh, you cheeky sod. I don't know if I can get him with this, but I do remember last time. I managed to hit him in the head, and he took shit tons of damage from it. No, too early. What about this one? So they don't like getting hit in the head. I was trying to do a plunging attack on him, but I missed his head. Do your Spazzo attack. That's the easiest one for me to punish. Yeah, that one. Oh, I thought it went a bit too early there. Ah! See, look at this, how many times I have to hit him before he dies. Uh-oh. He recovered quicker than I expected then. And he swung a lot further than I expected then. Oh, he delayed it. Wow. See, that's exactly my point. It takes too long to kill them, and I don't see how you're just meant to run past. That just doesn't really make sense. I don't know how to get to that, so I'm going to have to... I know there's a curse guy here somewhere. I don't like running past enemies because they end up... They come back and land in your face right at the most inopportune moment. And I really don't look forward to trying to farm that guy for his for the rest of his armor set either. Can I get a headshot on you? Or maybe it's piercing damage they don't want. No, because I hit him with a strong attack with this sword is a thrusting attack. You might think that that was a quicker kill, but bear in mind my arrows were doing twice as much damage to his head as my sword swings are doing. So... I didn't see him hiding there. That was an intelligent difficulty there. Even if you're smart enough to think, oh, there might be an ambush there, attack him, didn't see that guy. Because he was hidden. That's clever. I appreciate that. No idea how to get up there. Maybe through there. There's a guy there, I can see him this time. I knew there was going to be a guy there as well. Whoops. Just listen, pal. No need to be like that. Ah, fuck. And more of them. I get the feeling you're probably meant to try and just run past them. Well, that actually worked out better than I expected. I did not see him drop, and I just happened... He landed behind me by an amazing coinky-dink. Because now the question comes, are they just going to be endlessly respawning out of that muck? I mean, it's possible. I don't go too far forwards if there's more of these curse guys. Well, that meter's there. Notice how quickly it increases, but how slowly it decreases. I see you. Do I have something? Just checking, I do have plenty of them in storage still. What about one of these? Didn't like that, did ya? Didn't exactly do heaps of damage to him. There's more... what are they called? Dark Wraiths. They're a pain in the dick as well. I mean, again, it's not that I think I can't beat them. It's just that it takes so long. Wow, okay. It's an interesting move. I guess those Dark Wraiths are not quite as bad as the Herald Knights. Over there is something else going to drop on my head. Yes, it would have. Don't kid yourself, it certainly would have. Right up here. Damn sure we can get up there somehow too. Ringed Knight Spear. Are they Ringed Knights, not Dark Wraiths? Black spear wielded by the Ringed Knights. The arms of early men forged in the abyss and betray a smidgen of life. For this reason the gods cast a seal of fire upon these spears and those who possessed them. Thus the time-worn spear, and watch it restore its ancient brilliance and reignite a short-lived flame whose dull aftermath will carry on. Fire damage. Probably better than the branding iron, which is a fire damage spear, and it sucks. I can hear something going on, but I can't see where it's coming from.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end.
Oh, there you are.
Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I'm pretty sure you're the same guy who was way up there somewhere. Try below, yes, but if I do that I can't get back up here. Then again, there's nowhere else to go, so... except through that... There was an item there. Well... make sure you guys are not here. Oh, you are. And it was just a soul anyway. Ja! I don't think they can fit through here, but I may be wrong, so I'm not going to stick around and find out. Didn't even see him when I was crossing the bridge. And this kind of leads down to the same place, but also a slightly different place. Or perhaps not. There's a ladder there. Okay, Ninja Turtle. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to poison me. Just a soul. You drop a blessed gem, which doesn't really interest me. So this appear. Can you get further over there or what? Chunk. Yeah. There is an item there. That is probably another one of those guys that summons those legions of archers. This is a rather long ladder. But this is probably how to get up to those other areas. Can I talk to you? Is it a big fly sort of thing?
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, and let one. 'Twas a and let.
I'm sure that'll all make sense eventually. Crystal lizard, well, big whoop. Paths upon paths upon paths. That is another one-way drop. That looks like another ringed knight. Don't try and pretend you're not an enemy. I wonder if you can... Missed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, so he wants to go and see what that noise was, does he? So I believe the arrow pierces and ends up going straight through. I was just wondering if it was going to do that to the shield as well. Or if it would hit the shield and explode. So it would be kind of cool if it did. Oh, bloodstone. Still on the stairs. They're really just getting dull to fight. Just not interested, to be honest. I don't know where all this is taking me. I've been down there. It's the sort of place they would put an item normally. What sort of a trap is this? Oh, oh, well, that will help with... What are you doing? That will slightly make up for not having a mimic hat. Is this a patrol of that... So it just goes round anyway.